never stop. I've been stressed out, watching both these hands around the clock. With my eyes wide, trying to get the panorama shot. Whole world getting blurry to me, answers getting lost. So I watch my back and keep it moving to the front. And remember that the world's yours, do it how you want. You've been waiting here for too long, think it's time for you to move on. Realize that there's real lies in these real times, so be strong.
I've been waiting all my life, and it was right before my eyes. Watching all this time slip by, now I realize. You know I've been waiting. 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 You know I've been waiting, 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 waiting. But will you wait for me?
My whole life I'm forever grinding, waiting for my time to shine just like a diamond. When life is rough and I ain't with that funny stuff, I use it all as motivation, but it's hard to have the patience. Watching time fly by might be the hardest thing I have to do in life. Frustrated that I ain't where I want to be yet, but I know that I'ma make it if I chase that check. Yes.
Cause I done seen the time go by for too many years now when the stars were aligned. Cause I done seen the time go by. Yeah, I done seen the time go by.
I've been waiting all my life, and it was right before my eyes. Watching all this time slip by, now I realize. I've been waiting all my life, and it was right before my eyes. Watching all this time slip by, now I realize. You know I've been waiting. You know I've been waiting. attention to all the crazy things that I shouldn't mention. Not really sure, but it feels like my feet are glued to the floor. Don't wanna open up my mouth, cause I'm afraid of what's gonna come out. Life is but a dream. This can't be happening. Wake up, scream. I'm in a twisted reality. Twisted.
wanna see the light. See the light. I wanna see the light.
What's up, guys? We have a 2-case A&G player break. This one's going to be a ton of fun. 24 boxes, 72 hits. Just an absolute blast. We'll be here together for roughly 3.5, 4 hours. But this one will be a ton of fun. Let's get this one sliced into. We get case 1 up, and then I'll grab case 2. It's sitting off to my right. Kristen says B. Kristen, what's up? Alright, we got empty case right there. Trying to remember, I'm pretty sure I have to put like 2 over here and 2 over here. 3 better, you'd have to buy the unsold player lot, my man. Unfortunately, it gets a little tough off of eBay to start selling off individual teams. Empty box and empty box. Or seals, I should say, not empty box. Adam says V, Val, Vivian. Adam, what's up, my man? Peacock says Vivian with a bunch of N's. If I had to guess, that's, let's see, 1, 2. It's 195 Peacock, if I had to guess. Adam says, just happy to have you around this afternoon to help break up the workday. Absolutely. This is gonna be a ton of fun. Probably gonna go 6 boxes at a time. I think that's what I normally do. Haven't done A&G in a couple weeks, so I'm like, don't remember how to do this. I do save all the box toppers for the end. We have an oversized. I'm going to set that off to our side right here. Alright, empty box 1. Peacock with the way too many letters. That's gonna be 194 M's or something like that. Adam says, Peacock's beak must really be stuck on those N and M keys. Sure are, Adam. I'm doing good, Will. How are you? Box topper number 3. So far, 3 oversized box toppers. Empty box. Let's get this one. This one. Big Sip says V. What's up, Big Sip? How are you? What's up, Patrick? How are you? Alright, let's put it there. Empty box. Trying to set those up in our hard boxes, or case as best I can. That way they don't take up all the room in my trash can. So far we have 2 inside the parks. Empty box. Oh, Peacock. Silly, silly, silly Peacock. Box topper numero 6. empty box. I know, Adam. It's gonna be a problem. Kristen, so yes, last night I was talking to Chomps. I was like, Chomps, let's do something crazy. He's like, what? We got Royce Lewis on the rookie SP with the black border. I was like, let's do a full case of Series 1 Jumbo. I was like, and let's do a full case of Series 1 Hobby. I was like, let's have some fun. We got Blake Jameson on the mini. And, so that's what we're doing. We got Jaren Duran on the rookie jersey. Nice hit right here for the Jaren Duran spot. First hit coming kind of early in this box. There we go. Nice Jaren Duran. Kristen said she saw it, getting a spot in each. So the Jumbo filled fairly early. That's already filled. The Hobby has like 12 spots left, I think. But definitely excited for it. And then Frenzy, it's going to be like $40 for a Jumbo, $25 for a Hobby is my understanding. It's also my 4 p.m. eBay show. That starts going off at 2:30. We got Shane Bieber. Cal Raleigh. So guys, for those of you that don't know, A&G, the bulk of this is going to be the mini is going to be where all the action is. That's where we're looking for our A&G back, our black border, our Ginter back, no numbers. So if that number's not there, Kristen's like, then I'm getting 2 spots in Hobby. Yeah, that Jumbo filled super quick. Like, it was gone before I even got out of bed this morning at like 10:45, something like that, 11. There's Seth Beer on the rookie image variation. We'll set that off to the side. Kristen says eBay is not working for me. Wondering why. Oh, so Adam, retail went really bad. Did you know it's not possible to get a 1 of 1 in retail this year? Yuli Gurriel. You could potentially get a printing plate, but that's about it. If that. So I was doing my research on it last night, or early this morning, after I talked to Chomps about doing that. Because obviously I don't like not knowing about a product very well. Grand Canyon National Park. Because I don't like knowing about a product, not knowing about a product, before I like rip it. I try to know as much about it as I can for you guys. We are going to have an auto coming in. Ronald Acuna Jr. And Chris Pleiss covering up. That is going to be Osborne. Nice hit right there. We're going to have to flip this one around. There's 2 Osbornes, so that's the reason I have to check. Nice hit right here on the 10 frame. That one is going to be TJ Osborne. Nice hit right there for the TJ Osborne spot. But yeah, so Adam, remember last year where all the big 1 of 1s were like in retail? It was the Wander was in retail for Series 1 and stuff like that. And then this year, you can't get a 1 of 1 in retail. We got Jeremiah Paprocki. Like, I don't like not knowing about something, so obviously I went and looked it up and I was looking at it, and in my notes several times was hobby Jumbo only. I was just like, her? There's Seiya Suzuki covering up a green border. This is going to be the fabric relic to 10, the cloth fabric. Jacob deGrom to 10 on the cloth. Nice hit right here on the green framed cloth. Three of only 10. That is cute right there. Big Sip with the eyeballs. Big Sip, is that yours? Big Sip. Corey Hunter. But the bulk of what we're looking for in here is going to be the minis, and then of course we will go faster through most of the base. Pulling out our key rookies. What's up, Adam? Peacock says, so Vivian, Trey Mancini. But yeah, Adam, I'm curious to see what happens with that. You know, last year, in my opinion, Series 1, Blasters were probably better last year. Series 2, it was, Hobby was better, and then Update, it seemed like Jumbo was better. Mookie Betts on the Ginter back. But, you know, I guess really retail, you're just looking for those retail exclusive commemorative patches type of things, the helmets from last year to 10 and stuff like that, really. Neil Moore on the Ginter back. Peacock, if you ask me to pause, I will boot you and take your wrench. Mostly because, A, we don't have Series 1 right now. And 2, this break alone is going to take me a bit. So, you can wait for Series 1 until eBay, bud. Bobby Witt. And that is Brandon Crawford. Nice hit right there for the Brandon Crawford spot. You got the red game used memorabilia. Yeah, I'm curious to see, Adam. So, you know what's funny, Adam, where you say give us a second relic? Did you know a few years back, you only got 2 hits in an HTA Jumbo? They added that third one as the commemorative, but prior to like 2014 or something like that, you only got 2. There's Lou Brock, or 2017 or something like that. Chomps was telling me that one time. He was like, I went looking at something. He's like, and it only had 2 relics, or a relic and an auto, and stuff like that. Adam says, living the dream. I've got a question about PSA. I'm sending off a Bobby Witt Jr. I hit on Chomps break, and I can't find an answer anywhere. Do I have to buy a shipping label separately, or does the small print out barcode that will become on the form become your shipping label? I'm gonna be honest, I have never sent off. Yeah, so Adam, prior to 2017, I think, there's Max Muncy. There was only 2. Because I used to go, I don't mind the commemorative patch, but, you know, obviously I feel the same as you guys. What's up, Barrel? In some aspects where you don't necessarily want them manufactured sometimes. But, yeah. Did not used to be guaranteed. Used to be 2 guaranteed hits. There's Matt Vierling on the black border. Alright, let me move this aside. Just as a side note, for those of you guys wondering, Series 1 Hobby and Jumbo, that's going to be the player break tomorrow. We are in our hot box fairly early. One sec, guys. Weird situation right there, Benny Horowitz. Yes, Patrick, I have. Are you talking about the, there's Elliot Ramos. Are you talking about the glossy back minis, or are you talking about, like, the one-of-one, like, wood border type of thing? There's the Mallard Duck. Because I have found the wood, and then, okay. So, I haven't found it on the big base card, but I have found it on the minis. The glossy back. There's Royce Lewis. Yeah, I haven't found it on the big card, but I have found it on the minis. There's Alec Thomas. Ginter back. Hey, Aaron Ashby covering up. That is Drew Rosenhaus. He is a sports agent. Nice hit right there for the Rosenhaus spot. Congratulations on this one. So typically once you see a hot box, you are guaranteed to get an auto. It's kind of funny the way that works out, but that's how it's been so far. There's Whit Merrifield. Cedric Mullins. There's Wander Franco. We're gonna top load that. Big Sib says he doesn't, just lurking today, and sort of busy today, unfortunately. Kristen says she doesn't have anyone in this, her family distracted her, and she missed bidding. Otani on the Ginter bat. Kristen, tell AJ to quit distracting you. Nah, I'm kidding. There's Willie Mays. Hey, we got a Yeti on the Still Searching. These are 1 in like 23 cases. That is nasty. Give me a minute to get that mini top loaded. That is the Still Searching spot. Joe Ryan's gonna get a sleeve. Julio a top load. Let me take care of the Yeti. I want to say 1 in 23.5 cases if I remember the odds correctly. That is awesome. Nice hit right there on the Yeti. Ridiculous SP said if you're trying to chase it. Kristen says it was them this time. I might be getting a job at her school and was discussing it. Nice. Sharon Duran. So I've only pulled, I think that's the second Still Searching I've pulled. I pulled a Yeti and I think I pulled Sasquatch. Tatis covering up. That is Kyle Tucker with the navy blue jersey. Adam says, very cool. I'm drinking out of a Yeti right now. Nice, Kyle Tucker. That's funny, Adam. There's Lance McCullers. Yeah, I know they're listed up there, Will. I want to say that's probably like 150-ish bucks off the top of my head. There's Larry Walker on the Ginter back. There's Alex Rodriguez, CJ. Really wondering why your eBay won't load, Kristen. I did struggle with mine earlier this morning too, but it came up after a little bit. Kristen says Dr. Pepper. Yeah. There's Yohan Duran. Bryson Stott. Yepes. Even app isn't loading, huh? Kind of interesting. Are you on a Wi-Fi on your phone or anything like that? Maybe it's kind of being like nerfed or something. It very well could be regional as well. Willie Stargell on the Ginter back. Yeah, it very well could be regional, Kristen. There's Randy Arozarena. And Hunter Green covering up. We're going to go this way. That is Michelle Wee West. Nice hit there for the Michelle Wee West spot. Of course, LPGA golfer. Married to the son of Jerry West, the NBA logo. Fun fact. Barrel, as of right this second, no. It will be here in a bit. That is our 4 p.m. eBay show. We also have a 5 p.m. full case jumbo random team break, Jaren Duran, and we have a 6:30 p.m. Full case hobby that had like 12 spots left. We should have time potentially after eBay for like a 1 or 2 box frenzy. And then Barrel, those are on the website. Mad Max Scherzer. We dropped them last night. Probably Barrel, so it's gonna be to the right of A and G. Because A and G dropped after that posted. Because, well, it takes me time to do stuff. There's Jan Moncada on the Ginter black and white border, I should say. What's up, Alberto? Luis Gonzalez. There's Wander. And Salvi Perez, white jersey. Peacock says, Vivian, guess what? Chicken butt. Yeah, Barrel. Jumbo filled super early. Like, it was filled before I got out of bed this morning. It was down to like 6 spots at like 9 a.m. or something like that. We got the star fruit. Lance McCullers Jr. Nick Castellanos on the Ginter back. Randy Arozarena. Barrel. To that one today, I don't think so. Mostly because I don't know how long it's gonna take me to rip it, if that makes sense. So we did 5 and 6:30, figuring jumbo 15 minutes per box, 6 boxes. But what I can see happening are tornado sirens going off right now. It's the weekly test at noon. I can hear the ever so slightly. Mad Max Scherzer, it really threw me off the first time I was actually up around noon. On a Wednesday, I was like, Charlie Sheen? Martin Sheen, sorry. I don't know why I said Charlie. And we got the littlest cheater, Jose Altuve on the white jersey. Nice hit right there for the Altuve spot. Let's keep going. Peacock, yes. It was mostly because I was still mostly awake, I should say. Jaren Duran. I really didn't sleep well. But that's fine. I'm actually off starting... So tonight I'm off my night shift, stuff like that. Heimer Candelario, I swapped with Kat. No, tomorrow's the night I'm off. I'm off tomorrow. I swapped with Kat for one of the days I covered for him. That way I get a full day off after the Series 1 break. And then we got Dick Allen on the Ginter back. Off tomorrow following the player break. And then I am actually off from there until Saturday morning. Fingers crossed. I feel like every time I say that, something happens inevitably, but that is the plan as of now. Austin Meadows. Which just means I'll be in here doing something. Like, what it is, I don't know, but I'll be in here doing something, I'm sure. Barrel 25 and 40. 25 for hobby, 40 for jumbo. There's Goldie. Adam says just turn off your phone, that'll show him. But Adam, what if I want to do stuff on my phone? Like, I guess I could airplane mode. But here's the thing, they know where I live. There's Jake Cronenworth on the relic jersey right there with the pinstripe. We got George Kirby, that's going to be a Ginter back. Luis Castillo on the Ginter back. Stephen Kwan. What I do need to do is, between the next few days, I need to go buy a like a pool noodle or something and set it on the desk. That way my elbows have something soft to rest on. Because typically I'm wearing a hoodie or something, but today it's actually nice and toasty outside, so no hoodie needed. So my elbows are just kind of sitting here. I'm like, it kind of hurts. We got the Gray Duck. Mazeroski. Alberto, I'm not sure. So here's the thing with it. Odds for retail got really, really bad is my understanding. Like, really bad. There's Brandon Marsh on the rookie design variation. Not saying to stay away from it, but I would recommend taking a look at the odds. You can only hit a 1 of 1 parallel out of hobby or jumbo boxes this year. So Trey Mancini. So Alberto, hobby boxes, $25 a spot for us, and then $40 for a jumbo box. Alright, no mini in this one, Otani, or it got stuck to our relic, one of the two. And Luke Westman covering up Joey Votto on the white game used jersey. Nice hit right here for the Joey Votto spot. Congratulations on this one. Keep going. Somebody stole fajitas and went to prison for it. That's what that card tells us. I mean, I can't blame him for stealing some fajitas. Like, it's pretty solid, but prison doesn't sound very great. Jonathan Taylor. O'Neal Cruz. That's going to be a Ginter back. We're going to top load that one. Barrel? Yeah. I'm done. One thing I will say is I don't know how much time I'm going to have to do that. But we can certainly try to set it up. Paul Canerco. If I can't rip it, Kitty Cat obviously would have to rip it. So Technic, the mini cards, I can help you understand them. The Fuyu Persimmon, that's going to be where the bulk of your, like, good hits are, if that makes sense. So you have 3 different types of back. You have your base, you have your Ginter back, you have your Brooklyn back. Those are hand numbered to 25. And then you have your Ginter back with no number. The Ginter back with no number is a print run of 50. Mariano Rivera. So you see how this has the number? This is going to be your standard back. O'Neal Cruz here is going to be your Ginter back. This has a number there though. When it doesn't have a number and that design goes all the way across, that means it's a print run of 50. You also have your rookie design variations. Those are 1 per box, so SPs. Taylor covering up Locaine. Nice hit right there for the Locaine spot. So you have stuff like that. You have your Still Searching, like that Yeti and stuff like that. Those are going to be a lot more rare. You also have the World Series champions. That features the Atlanta Braves in this set from the 21 World Series. And that one gives you... Those are super rare as well. All of those go for pretty decent money. Usually over $100, give or take, is what I've seen. Peacock's telling me to find a rip card. Peacock, you know, I will, but when the time is right. Stuff like that. Technic, if there's anything else you need help with on those, just let me know. Some of these are just insert sets, obviously. There's nothing super fancy, but you're looking for your Ginter backs, your black borders. Black borders fall 1 every 2. Those are only on the front. And are pretty obvious as being SPs just because they do obviously look different in the front. There's Mike Schmidt. Jaron Duran. There's O'Neal. Adam says, we both know the rip cards most likely won't be ripped anyways. Yeah, that's fair. We got Royce Lewis on the Ginter back, so again, just your base Ginter back. But definitely, if you need help with anything Technic, or anybody for that matter, if you guys have a question, please let me know. I know I kind of stopped explaining stuff. There's Alice Cooper on the Relic. Nice t-shirt Relic. But for the most part, these A&G breaks, they do take a little bit of time, and for the most part, most of you guys have been in here long enough and have heard the spiel 45 times, so I try not to sound like a broken record going over it. But please feel free, if anybody has any questions, please ask Saya Suzuki. I have learned the product as well as I can. And hopefully that's enough to answer your guys' question. If not, I am certainly always happy to research that question. Wander Franco. There's Royce Lewis. There's Yelly. Where do you have to drive to, Peacock? 3 Better says, thanks for pulling the Cooper. Congratulations, my man. That's always a good one to get, Ichiro. Oh, yeah, but that's not till 6, Peacock. There is Scott Hansen on the black border. And Gabriel Arias. Let me move this box out of the way. That is box 4. Move this over. Hunter Green. Josh Donaldson. And Polar Bear Pete Alonso on the royal blue jersey. Nice Polar Bear. Seth Beer on the black border. There's Jeremy Pena. We got the Broken Ladder. We got Tony 2 bags on the Ginter back. Sega. So guys, how was your guys's, what is it, Wednesday today? It's like my days are totally mixed up. How's your guys' Wednesday afternoon going? Just talk to me, keep me, let's have some conversations. Let's talk about Series 1. Let's talk about something. Beryl says his afternoon's going great. He got out of school early. Jeremiah Paprocki. Torkelson. We have a 10 framed auto. Alec Thomas. I didn't see who it was, but I was looking at the color of the frame. And Buxton covering up. That is Bernie Williams. Nice hit right there for the Bernie Williams spot. Congratulations on this one. Beautiful blue ink on card auto. I want to say it was unsold Yankees, just as a heads up. Big Sip says, the Department of Veteran Affairs want to approve my concrete mix design. The usual. Bobby Wood Jr. You have Frank Thomas.
I put it on for you.
Did you?
Yeah.
Is that really why?
Sure.
Favorite Torres. Well, sir, while you've been gone, we've sold a lot. Since you've been gone. Don't get us a copyright strike, sir.
I'm gonna have plenty going through this now.
Oh, I know you are.
Stop.
Not again. Not again. Not again. Like something's on fire smell or what? Huh. Currently 62, they've lied. Let's go. There is Polar Bear Pete Alonso with the pinstripe jersey. I almost said gray jersey because I heard boat. I'm trying. It was. Peacock, we're actually out of essentials, bud. There's Joe West on the Ginter back. There's Ty France on the Ginter back. Sal Bando. Inside the Park. Stephen Kwan. Nick Castellanos. There's Mark Douglas on the Ginter back. Barrel, I don't like fish, so chicken. There's Nick Lodolo on the Ginter back. Peacock, he is walked into the other room. Stephen Kwan. I just realized I've started like box 4 or 6, so give me one sec here. There's Field Yates. You got a piece of his, looks like collared dress shirt. Nice hit right there for the Field Yates spot. Jeremy Pena. Let me move this off to the side real quick, guys. No, 100% that is his dress shirt that he is wearing in the photo. There's Bobby Witt. There's Mackenzie Gore. Yu Darvish. Oracle Butt. Kershaw. Yogi Berra on the black and white. The Merganser duck. Drew Ellis. And we're gonna have our first rip card. Willie Mays covering up Brandon Marsh. 60 of 99. Nice hit here for the Brandon Marsh spot. If you would like this rip, let me know. Otherwise, it will ship to you intact like this. Adam's gonna say, I'd like to rip that. Quote unquote, not the owner of the card. To Brian Hayes. Says, have we done this before? It's like you can read my mind. Did you, Peacock? Elliot Ramos. Say Suzuki. There's Brian De La Cruz on the black jersey. Nice hit right there for the Brian De La Cruz spot. Yeah, Dogs, they timed out a game. Josiah Gray on the rookie design variation. Set that off to the side for a top load. Joe Mauer. Alright, let's get this moved. Let me move this file off to the side real quick. My top load file ever so slightly. Alright. Will, we've gotten several Alonsos. Two relics, I believe. Maybe three. Realize I need to go this way, that way I have plenty of room. Well, we just got our first one. It was Brandon Marsh. Bucks. We have an N43 box topper. That's going to be the first N43 we've gotten today. Fire Ice DJ says, oh yeah. Empty box. Nice. Fire Ice, did you get him? If so, let me know. Do you want to rip? Do you want to keep? And if so, just let me know your name on eBay and we will verify it to your spot. And then we can definitely do whatever you choose. You got it. Empty box. Cruz. Sharon Duran. And we got Chris Bryant on a piece of Bat Relic. Nice hit here for the Chris Bryant spot. Congratulations on this one. Put that in my relic section. We got the cycle. Jonathan Taylor, that is going to be a Ginter back. You Darvish. Miggy. Farrell says, Val, have you ever pulled a DNA card for your collection? I have not. I wish I have. But unfortunately, I have not. Dale Murphy. There's Matt Bierling. And Elia Ramos covering up. That is Otto Lopez. Blue ink on card rookie auto in the 10 frame. Nice hit right there for the Otto Lopez spot. Congratulations on this one. O'Neal Cruz, that's going to be a black border. We're going to top load that. Justin Verlander. Adam says, I will never forget the day you pulled me the Miggy Auto to 25 and the Wit printing plate. And then the next break was the Triceratops relic. That was a just insane day of A&G ripping. Adam, do you still have that printing plate, or did you list it? Jackie Robinson on the Ginter back. You still have it? Nice. That's awesome. As Landesteiner. No mini in this one. National Chocolate Day. There was the big dumper. What's up, Brad? How are you? Jonathan, I just saw your question. There's 24 boxes total. This was a 2-case A&G break. We got the Yang Mi through. Julio and Brandon Crawford on the gray jersey relic. Nice hit right here for the Brandon Crawford spot. Congratulations on this one. Mike Schmidt. I'm doing great. We got a 2-case A&G, and then we head into eBay. We have I think a 3rd case jumbo, so 2-box jumbo, 6 hits in that one. And then after that, we have about 30 minutes before a full case jumbo. And then shortly after that, we'd have a full case Series 1 hobby. So, gonna be a nice, fun day of ripping a lot of cards, which I love. Keep me busy, and it'll be a fun night. There's Matt Manning. There's Brandon Nimmo. Red says, just saw the full team on the site. Is that team or divisional? That is team. That is team for a full case, though, to be fair. So 12 boxes. Okay, so here's what we've been looking for. This is our Ginter back, non-numbered print run of 50, and that is one of the names you want. That is Mike Trout. On the no-number Ginter back, nice hit here for the Trout spot. Congratulations on this one. Will, we should have, yes. Penny Baseball, and that is Starling Marte. Starling Marte. On the Bat Relic, nice hit right here for the Starling Marte spot. Willie Adames. Nice. That's pretty cool. Cedric Mullins. Colton Welker on the rookie design variation. There's the bridge. What's cooking? There's Jackie Robinson on the mini. We got Al Kaline on the Ginter back. Ethan Roberts on the Ginter back. There's a big dumper in there I need to grab. We are going to have an auto coming up. That is Bradley Zimmer. And Baez covering up Jose Siri. Blue ink on card rookie auto. Nice hit right there for the Jose Siri spot. Congratulations on this one. Frankie Montas could be sidelined for the season with shoulder surgery. Wow. I know they just blocked Nestor Cortez from pitching in the World Baseball Classic. Julio. Hideki Matsui. Yeah. Hideki Matsui.
As we wait for the smoke to clear and we watch our dreams appear, I know that we can rise together. This vision that we share is ours. Together we can touch the stars. I know that we will see December. 'Cause when it's all over,
Clement, and there's Matt Olson on the bat relic.
we'll be there to guide you in every way.
Nice hit right there for the Matt Olson spot.
Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer
Division of Jumbo is going to be 40th spot. Say it. At least to my knowledge as of right now. 40th spot and then 25 on hobby. Todd Helton on the Ginter back. Be real. There's Tom Seaver. Buffalo. It's the way you're walking in that's just dramatic.
I know, that's why I did that. I'm a second boy.
The things you do, sir.
I keep it loose around here, okay?
Oh, I'm totally cool with that. There's Brandon Nimmo. Why are you scared? There's Brian Hayes. O'Neal should probably be in this pack just based on collation. So we got Yelly. And there he is. Tyler O'Neill on the Ginter back. We got Colton Welker on the rookie design variation mini. That's back-to-back Welkers. Austin Meadows. We got a baseball lexicon pickle. Steven Pickle. Benny Baseball on the black and white border. We got Brandon Crawford. Jeff says, Chomps reloading essentials in platinum. We got Rod Carew, though, on the Bat Relic. Nice hit right here for the Rod Carew spot.
That is on the docket today, Jeff.
It'll get done.
Eventually today we'll have some.
Eventually.
Although I feel like it's just going to be like every one of Series 2, or Series 1.
See, I keep calling it Series 2 also.
I know, it's Series 1.
But I called Update Series 2 also, so at this point, there's no hope for me. We just did a lot of Series 2. We got Trevor Story on the Ginter back.
Series 2 is my absolute favorite flagship ever.
Oh, absolutely. There's Yadi Molina on the powder blue jersey. Nice hit right there for the Yadi spot. Congratulations on this one. Adam Wainwright said something like he couldn't wait to pitch against Puerto Rico, and Yadi was like, I'll know every pitch coming.
He would too.
It's like, yeah. Well, I think Yadi's managing Puerto Rico. I think, is what I saw. Power outage. There's Nolan Ryan on the mini. Still looking for one of those pitching the gem cards. Jonathan says all the Molina brothers are tag teaming managing. Nice. That's kind of cool. Okay, Oscar Hernandez. Are any of them playing, Jonathan? Do you know? There's Jackie Robinson on the mini. Brad Lopez on Bronco. We are going to have an auto coming up, Jesus Luzardo on the mini. It's going to be the tan frame. It could throw me off and be a printing plate, but I'm going to go with auto. It's going to be a rookie auto as well. Otto Lopez, number 2. Nice hit right there for the Otto Lopez spot. Congratulations on this one. Nice rookie auto. We've actually gotten a decent number of autos out of our case so far, which is really nice. Shohei Ohtani on the Ginter back. There's Bobby Witt. That is going to be a regular. Alright, move box 8 off to the side, and we'll get started on box 9 from case 1. Austin Riley. Melissa Nair. Nico Horner. And Canerco covering up. That is Fred McGriff, the crime dog. he got in on the veteran committee this year? I was like, I can't remember if it was him or I was thinking something else. Nice Fred McGriff. The Eider Duck. Stephen Kwan. There's Mitch Haniger. Oh, so Chomps, it sounded like just retail odds were messed up. Yeah. And I think it has a lot to do with what I had told you this morning about the one of ones. They really made retail not very appealing. There's Brandon Nimmo on the Ginter back. Torque. Like at that point, you're kind of just looking for the exclusive relic. Yeah, then even that's going to be next to impossible to get. Lawn. How somebody steals a lawn, I don't know. Maybe they just rolled up all their grass and took off. We have Kings Canyon National Park. Should have O'Neal in this pack since O'Brien was in that last one. Typically they follow each other back to back at the end of a pack. Pudge. O'Neal. And there's Scott Hansen. That is going to be a dress shirt relic. Nice hit right there for the Scott Hansen spot. Chom says love during Mbop. Wrong Hansen, brother, but we get the point. There's Tim Anderson on the Ginter back. There's Green Light. Vladdy Baby on the Ginter back. Cal Raleigh on the rookie design variation. Bobby Witt. We got Marcus Stroman on the Ginter back. And Babe Ruth covering up a red framed relic. That is going to be Willie McCovey. Nice hit right there for the Willie McCovey spot on your red framed mini bat relic. Get that one taken care of. Mackenzie Gore on the black and white. Alyssa Nair on the Ginter back. Xander B. Alright. Edgar Martinez, the Cuban sandwich. Murphy, that's going to be the black and white border. Chris Bryant on the Ginter back. And we got Garrett Cole. Nice gray game used jersey for the Garrett Cole spot. Congratulations on this one. There's Castilla. Scott Posednik. Fire Ice says, what's the best hit so far? It's a tough one. Bernie Williams auto you don't see a lot. The Trout Ginter back non-numbered. Pretty rare per run of 50. Brandon Marsh rip card. Oh, the Yeti. Can't forget the Yeti. Adam Wainwright. Peacock says, oh, chomps.
Oh, Peacock.
There's Vladdy Baby. There's Josh Lowe. Peacock said he left his food establishment. Dave Winfield on the Ginter back. Wander Franco. There's Mike Schmidt. There's the pickle on Baseball Lexicon. Adam says he prefers drumettes to flats, by the way. Oh, the chicken wing preferences being discussed. Brendan Donovan. I guess now that I think about it, I don't know what I like. I guess the flats. I do like the drumettes though. So, I guess I like both. Just give me a basket of either and I'll be happy.
Just take the B-dubs.
Yeah. I haven't had B-dubs in a while. Wait, Merrifield covering up our second rip card of the case. That is Ichiro, 65 of 99. Nice hit right here for the Ichiro spot. If you want this rip, just let us know. We'll confirm you have that spot. Otherwise, it'll ship to you intact. Adam's gonna say I give permit. I say rip it. Granted, I don't own the team or the player. Donovan. Peacock said so. Or Adam said so. Mama Peacock and I can share an order. I'll eat the drumette. She can have the flats. See, you just have to find your the wing opposite. There's Zach Wheeler. Spam is calling me. And Lance McCullers Jr. It literally says potential spam. That's all it says. It says risk level red. Adam says, I'm not saying that anymore. You've taken the fun out of it. I'm sorry, Adam. I don't know. Looks like DoorDash maybe just got here. And something happened with...
It almost dropped like 14 things.
I don't know.
We put the fun and dysfunctional on here. This I do know.
Will, sound's working. I just want to mute for a second to talk to Chomps. Wander Franco. There's Matt Vierling. Jeff, I will work on getting back to you. Trouty, right after this break. No more boxes. Rick Sutcliffe. There's Max Fried. Charlie Blackman. Hey, we have a stained glass mini. That is Thurman Munson. Nice hit right there on the stained glass mini. That is to 25. Get that top loaded here in just a moment. Nice Thurman Munson stained glass. These are awesome hits. So far we gotten some of the rare minis. Stained glass, Yeti, Trouty to 50. And we have a redemption auto coming in. Who can it be? Congratulations. You are due to receive a Allen and Ginter autograph full-size card of Wander Franco. Nice hit right there for the Wander Franco spot. That is awesome. I think that's the first Wander redemption I have ever pulled. And I've opened a lot of cases of this. Nice hit right there for the Wander spot. Congratulations. There's Randy Johnson. Yeah, Peacock, I do. There's Rob Riggle on the Ginter back. Warren Burner. No, so Brad, I've pulled Wander redemptions. I pull a lot of Wander redemptions. That's just the first one I've pulled in Allen and Ginter. I've pulled one Julio and one Wander in Allen and Ginter. Paul Molitor. There's Scott Hansen. There's Austin Meadows, Osborne, and Benny Hart. Nice hit right here. Or Jared Hart, correction. It's Benny Horowitz, Jared Hart. Nice one right there. That is a black piece of jacket, it looks like. Karateka. But I'm pretty sure he's a musician. Karateka is Torres. No, you're good. You're good, Brad. Don't worry. Ortiz and DeYoung. There's Johnny Cueto. And Julio. Wrangell St. Elias National Park. Kyle Schwarber. Ginter back. Hank A. Ron on the mini. Yogi Berra, love the Yogi Berra, Yogiisms? Yogiisms, that's the word. Peacock says you are cute, chumps. I agree. But I was hesitant to say it. Alright guys, case number 2 coming up in just a couple minutes. I do need to change out this trash can, so give me like a minute or two and we'll get started. Probably about 107, 108.
amends with the demons you've been through. And I can't regret leaving you alone until you find your way back home. Until you find your way back home. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Until you find your way back home.
Alright guys, second half of case number, or second half of this case, it's case number 2. Jeff dropping our Patreon link. If you guys are interested, head on over, take a look at the Patreon program. $15 a month gets you free shipping on website breaks, player groupings, supplies on the website, stuff like that. Definitely worth it. You also get exclusive access to at-cost breaks, giveaways, stuff like that. So definitely head on over, take a look, and join if you would like. Something like 3 breaks a month kind of covers your guys' shipping costs. And we run website breaks, what, every day now? So head on over, take a look. What's up, 4Killer? He says, Valimentary. Empty box. And let's grab 2 more, get a full 6 up. 4 killer, no fossils. I've still only pulled 1 fossil. Have yet to pull a pitching a gem relic. Some of those rare hits that are super tough. I personally have not gotten aside from that first fossil. But we did get a Yeti card earlier, so that was really cool. Trying to think if both of the still searching, if they were both Yetis or if one was a Yeti and one was a Sasquatch. Peacock says, Vivian, welcome back. Yeah. Empty box. Alright guys, case number 2, box number 1. There's Mad Max Scherzer on the black and white border. That's Alright, we got Dale Murphy on the mini. CJ. And we got Will Smith on the gray jersey relic. Nice hit right there for the Will Smith spot. Let me get this one top loaded. Peacock says 8 spots left in the full case hobby break. That's $60 a spot, I do believe. 12 boxes coming your guys' way at 6:30. We have a full case jumbo taking place at 6 p.m. And we're following it up with that full case hobby. We got the, did I say 6?
Yeah.
Oh, 5 o'clock. 5 and 6:30, my apologies. 2 times. 2 times some point tonight. We got Ronald Acuna Jr. on the mini. Yeah, Patches, Series 1, my man. Series 1 Jumbo, Series 1 Hobby. And coming up on eBay in about an hour and 3-ish minutes, we're gonna have a, or hour and 13 minutes, I should say. We're gonna have a Series 1, I keep wanting to call it Series 2, Series 1 closing on eBay for the 4 p.m. show. Steven says, hi V, what are the frenzy prices gonna be for Series 1? So, as of right now, 40 Jumbo, 25 Hobby, is my understanding. Kate Brown. We got the jackfruit. So Steven, take the 40, take the personal price, so like 40 times 6, and subtract $20, and that's gonna be your personal price. And then hobby is gonna be 130. We got Killebrew on the Ginter back. And Joey Votto, nice white jersey relic right there for the Joey Votto spot. Let me get this one taken care of. Yeah. I just don't want to try to do math on the jumbo in my head and get it wrong for you, Steven. I want to say 220, but it could be more. Chomp says he thinks 220 is right. I'm like, I don't want to chance me misspeaking that one. There's Jack Morris. The sour sop fruit. Josh Winder. There's Thurman Munson. Shane Bieber, what's cooking? If you get all of those cards and you follow the back, it gives you a recipe to barbecue sauce. And I believe the Rodney Scott guy that's in here is the one that put that recipe together. Locaine. There's Yosemite National Park. And George Springer on the powder blue jersey. Nice hit right there for the George Springer spot. Congratulations on this one. Just take care of that. We got a Ginter back non-number. That is Blake Grice, the Hobby Wonder Kid. Nice hit right there for the Blake Grice spot. I want to say he was unsold other spots, so if you guys want to head on over, if that hasn't been claimed, you did get this. What's up, Sampy? How are you? Sounds good, Peacock. I will definitely let you know. I should be busy breaking right then, around that time though, so we'll see exactly how much help I need, but Sam says he's doing well. I am glad to hear that, my man. Unclaimed other spot has been purchased, says Adam. Nice. Bobby Witt. I was like, I haven't looked at groupings in a bit, Adam, so I'm like, I don't know who's actually been claimed and who hasn't today. Randy Rosarena. I appreciate it, Peacock. Sequoia National Park. Jose Miranda and Kirby Puckett. Sam says, any Reggie, Ricky, Trey, or Vlad Sr. hits yet? No, not yet. Emmanuel Rivera, we're gonna top load that here in a bit. That is the rookie design variation. Let me get this moved aside. That is the end of box 1 from case 2. We got bees. We got Jesus Luzardo. See what we could get you, Sam. And Christian Yelich. Nice hit right there. You got the powder blue jersey for the Brew Crew. Really love this color of jersey. Adam dropping the remaining unsold team groupings. Several still available if you guys want them. Head on over, grab them off the website. Ketel Marte. There's Jorge Soler on the Ginter back. Harmon Killebrew. Bobby Witt. Definitely want to sleeve him up. On deck. Ichiro on the Ginter back. Nolan Arenado on the black border. We got Bobby Witt Jr. That is not going to be a Ginter back, but still a nice mini. And Reggie Jackson covering up our auto. That is Byron Buxton. Nice blue ink on-card auto right there. Peacock says there's a penguin watching him. Peacock, are you, what? Makes no sense, bud. think you watched too much Billy Madison last week, bud. Adam says V's doing Billy Madison. Yeah, I kind of figured. Oh, Peacock. Silly, silly Peacock. We got Ariel Torres on the Ginter back. Ryan Mountcastle. Adam dropping the emojis for the peacock and the penguin. A&G took a bite out of Johnny Bench. Jim Tomei. We got Cody Bellinger on the Ginter back. Brendan Donovan. And that is Cody Bellinger. Nice hit right there. You got the gray game used jersey. Nice hit for the Cody Bellinger spot. Big Sip says the computer forced an update. Think that's a sign to call it a day. For sure. Jake Cronenworth. Maldonado. That is Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. Gabriel Arias on the Ginter back. Peacock, don't tell Big Sip what to do, bud. Julio Rodriguez. And last pack from box number 2. Alright, let me move this off to the side real quick. Alright, we are in our hot box in box number 3. There's Trey Turner. Of course, looking for our key rookies now. Jim Cott. Big Sip says he just bought a 12-pack for Series 1 release night. Nice. Well, you know, Adam, it's his medulla oblongata. Or he's an alligator with a lot of teeth and doesn't have a toothbrush, according to the water boy. One of the two. We will have an auto out of this box as well. That's typically how a A&G Hot Box works. For some reason, there is an auto as one of your hits. There's Will Smith. Nice hit right there on the gray game used jersey. One of the 2 catchers this year for the World Baseball Classic USA. Squirrel. Ronnie Chang. There's Jared Hart. Yeah, Peacock. I'm not in a position to drive you home, though, or get you home, bud. There's Flaherty. Wander Franco. We are going to top load that. Belly. Shelly says, hi V, I picked up your unsold. Nice, Shelly, who'd you grab? Or did you just grab everyone? Either way, thanks. We appreciate it. There's Jeff Jenkins. I also saw you're in the random team tonight, right, Shelly? Sean Murphy. Dodgers, Phillies, and Orioles. Nice. See what we could get you. The Cocomelon fruit, or the Cucamelon, I should say. And we got Jose Altuve. Nice hit right there for the Altuve spot. So we've gotten 2 of the relics. Now we just need to get 1 more hit, and it should be our auto. Mark says, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Mark, what happened? To be fair, this was a super late addition to the schedule. Mackenzie Gore. There will be 1 more, I think, next week? Next week or the week after. On the 10 frame. That is Gavin Sheets. Nice blue ink on card, a rookie auto right there for the Gavin Sheets spot. Congratulations on this one. Shelly says, yep, got a spot in both randoms. I like it. There's Jared Kelnick. There's Bo Bichette. Taylor and Urias. He says, I pulled an absolute beast from my own stock. Dual Reddings, Barons, Yelich. Nice. Now, my question is, why Charlie Barons and Yelich together? That's my one question. Like, Mark says, yes, I'm getting high on my own supply. Hey, I like it. Larry Walker. Oh, Wisconsin thing? That would make sense. I just wasn't sure. I was like, interesting combo to put together, but hey, that makes a lot of sense. We got, that is Joe Carter. Jaron Duran. Massey, I think it sold for $54. Somebody grabbed it, is my understanding. There's Polar Bear Pete. Yeah, Massey. They got snagged. There's Andre Dawson on the Ginter back. O'Neal Cruz. There's Strasburg on the black and white. Broken Ladder on the baseball lexicon. Kershaw and Westman. Let me move this off to the side, guys, and we will keep ripping. We got Rob Riggle. There is Mike Moustakas. Nice gray jersey relic there for the Moustakas spot. Congratulations on this one. Get this one taken care of. Anthony said he grabbed the other unclaimed. Nice. Peacock is said moose with a face palm emoji. There's Carlos Correa. There's the hot corner. Reggie Jackson on the mini. I believe we're still looking for both rip cards out of this case. We got Kate Brownell. We have gotten our hot box though, so 2 more. Kings Canyon National Park. Take care of Jim Cat. That was the black and white border. MJ Melendez on the mini. O'Neal. Ernie Clement. There's Wander Franco. We'll sleeve him up. Zach Wheeler. And we got Luke Westman, tattoo artist, on the white t-shirt relic. Nice hit right here for the Luke Westman spot. Congratulations on this one. David said, this is a big break. Lots of cards. It is. It's 24 boxes of A&G. Of course, we love our treasure hunting, so this is a good one for us. We like this one a lot. There's Starling Marte. Davy Cuts. David says, do the hands ever cramp? No. No, I haven't had not with my hands at least. Sometimes my leg will get like a little funky just from sitting here for a bit, but aside from that, like, no. Series 1, I've done like 3 hobby cases at a time, and that, you know, that wasn't too bad. That was like 6 hours. But no, for the most part, I've been good. Jose Altuve. Stephen Kwan. There's Josiah Gray. Peacock says if her hands get tired, she just opens the packs and shows the cards with her teeth. I can assure you I do not. Thurman Munson. And Devin Williams, nice white jersey relic, or cream colored jersey, I should say. Get right there for the Devin Williams spot. He was Rookie of the Year in 2020. Nice Devin Williams. There's Neil Moore, Explorer. Sal Bando, we'll flip that one around. Nothing on the back. Hey, we got a Brooklyn back, and that is Blake Grice, 16 of 25. Nice hit right there for the Blake Grice spot. Congratulations on this one. So far, both mini hits out of this one have been Blake Grice. Jeremy Pena. Landis Steiner. And we got Goldie. Nice Goldie hit right there. You got the gray jersey relic. Jaren Durant. Brandon Nimmo. That is Bryce Canyon National Park. Wander Franco. There's a Julio. And it's a Ginter back. That's going to get a top load. Adrian Beltre. We appreciate that, Brad. Alec Thomas. There's the big hurt Frank Thomas. And our first strip card from this one, that is going to be Julio Rodriguez, 52 of 99. Nice hit right there for the Julio spot on this rip card. That is awesome. I'm not even going to ask. I refuse to rip this. You guys can do that on your own if you choose to. That is nasty. Nope. Refuse. I will not do it. For your own good. Or for whoever owns that spot. Nope. Not happening. Kendall Tool on the Ginter back. CJ. And O'Neal. Oh, I could do it. I just refuse to do it. There's Josh Lowe. Or Brandon Lowe, sorry. Saw Tampa Bay and Lowe and just went to Josh. I think Josh only has a rookie design variation in this. What a steal. Someone stole a house. Cal Raleigh. Adam says last Julio rip card sold 2 weeks ago for $320. Insane. Oh, absolutely worth more, not Rip Jared. Hunter Green. There's Matt Manning. There's Ty France. And Teoscar Hernandez. Nice hit right there. You got the gray jersey relic on this one. Let's get this one taken care of real quick. There's Nolan Ryan. Jared says forever a mystery. Let's see. You know what's funny, Jared, is you're saying slab it. The other day we had one slabbed in a platinum box, and somebody was like, who slabs a rip card? There's O'Neal Cruz on the rookie design variation. Stephen Kwan. Sammy Sosa on the Ginter back. Yeah, they made Cat crack the slab. It was HGA. All right, last pack from box number 5. It was a Casey Mize. It was a DeGrom rip card, and it was a Casey Mize mini. Will's like, that was my card. I sold that. Yeah. Crooked numbers on the baseball lexicon. There's Giancarlo Stanton. There's Salvi Perez on the Ginter back. Adam says, good news, I just got Pujols for tomorrow's break. Bad news, someone made me pay up for the spot. Belly. You know what I didn't see? Are home field advantages still a thing? I didn't see that as part of Beckett's description of, like, all the different things. There were some SP insert sets that I'm super curious on. But I didn't see anything regarding the home field advantage. I'm curious if they took those out. Amos Otis. Peacock Series 1. 1 Jumbo, 1 Hobby. Rick Sutcliffe. Gotcha. So Beckett wasn't showing it, but to be fair, I was just running through like some of the other stuff. What I found really interesting was, you guys know how the face, everybody's commented like how the faces are on the front. Apparently that's a pattern. Every 20 years that comes back around. So 63, 83, 03 all had that similar setup with the face in the front. Grand Teton National Park. Just a random like, huh. Tatis covering up a red frame mini relic. That is Barry Larkin. Nice hit right there on the wood bat relic. Game used. Bonana says, I'm opening my hobby box now and got a Bo Bichette Hall of home field. Nice. Did you get a auto from Garvey, Bonana? There's Santian. Torkelson. Garvey is until 4. Are you going back? There's Yoshi Tsutsugo. And we got Joey Gallo with the piece of Yankee pinstripe. Nice hit right here for the Joey Gallo spot. Congratulations on this one. I think he's the newest Minnesota Twin. Jared Schuster. Paul Konerko on the Ginter back. You got a clear to 10. That is awesome, my man. Congratulations. Those are super, super tough to hit. Like, I think in several cases, got maybe 5 total. I know I pulled 2 for myself, and then I think I pulled maybe 2 or 3 in breaks. Benny Baseball on the Ginter back. Do you have to buy another box later to get Garvey's auto, or can you get one because you bought one earlier, Bonana? There's the Kenai Ford's National Park. We got Stendog. And that is going to be Giancarlo Stanton on the Yankee pinstripe. Nice hit right here for the Stanton spot. Congratulations on this one. Trey Turner on the Ginter back. Zawinski. Gotcha. That makes sense. CJ Abrams. O'Neal Cruz and Brandon Nimmo. He says it was one he ordered from DA. Shocked he got it on release day. Shenandoah National Park. Will going through the roof on what? There's Blake Grice on the mini. Larry Walker on the Ginter back. Alright. Huh. For the 4 p.m. Will, or are you talking about the player break? Let me get these moved off to the side real quick, guys. Yeah, Banana Hobby 25, Jumbo 40. Empty box. We got a jumbo rip card. I'll show it to you guys here in just a second. Empty box. We got 2 jumbo rip cards. So far we are at 3 rip cards for this case. Empty box. I'll show him here in a second, Kevin. Empty box. Just want to get the rest of these unboxed and then I'll show them. Empty box. Alright, first jumbo rip card, Lou Bob. That is 66 of 88. Nice Lou Bob. And Bryce Harper. That is going to be 21 of 88. 2 really nice jumbo rip cards. So far we've gotten 2, and then we have Julio on the regular size rip. Yellowstone National Park. And we got Carlton Fisk. Nice piece of gray game used jersey relic right there for the Carlton Fisk spot. Brad, if they would let me, I would, but we're good. Kevin, it was Brandon Marsh and Ichiro. There's Tony 2 bags on the Ginter back. Kendall Toole on the black and white. There's Julio. There's the ski lift. TJ Osborne. Adolis Garcia. Yeah, no, totally okay. Bryson Stott. We are gonna have an auto coming in on the tan frame. We got Gary Carter, or Joe Carter, correction. And Salvi Perez covering up our auto. That is Alejo Lopez. Blue ink on card rookie auto. Nice hit right there for the Alejo Lopez spot. Congratulations on this one. Oh no, you're totally good. You are totally good. Goldie. Ducks on the Pond. That's a baseball lexicon. Lou Brock. We've gotten a Bernie Williams auto. Trout, Ginter, no number to 50. Grice, no number to 50. A Grice Brooklyn back. A stained glass Thurman Munson. Stuff like that. Javi Baez. Yep, the Yeti. Adolis Garcia on the black and white border. Patrick said big Chipper and Freddy hits coming soon. Let's get it. Fire alarm. Nick Allen on the mini. Duke Snyder on the Ginter back. Peacock's like, I would never troll a frozen rope baseball lexicon. Jason Veritek on the Ginter back. It's tough to hurt my feelings, that's for sure. Benny Horowitz. That's a cool thing right there. It doesn't look like shirt though. That almost looks like, I don't know what that is. That is really cool though. It's like a piece of rubber, whatever it is, with a snowflake. Nice Benny Horowitz relic. Peacock? I don't think so. I don't think so. Austin Meadows. There's Dave House. I highly doubt it, Patrick, but I mean, I suppose it could be. We got Matt Manning on the rookie design variation. Maddox. Oh yeah, it could be a shoe or an old drum pad. There's Gavin Sheets on the rookie design variation. And we got Robin Yount. Nice hit right there. You got the Brewer Pinstripe. Recycle. Kevin says, nice, I have Yount. Nice. Who else do you have, Kevin? I can tell you if you got any other relics of any of your players. Joey Votto. Clayton Kershaw on the Ginter back. Peacock, don't scare the new people away. Stephen Kwan. Brooks Robinson. Jose Abreu, Molitor, Trevor Story, Contreras. I know I got a Tony, Trevor Story something. It might have just been a Ginter back though. Don't remember any of the others. Nate Lowe. Woodruff on the Ginter back. There was a... I don't think so. There might have been. I don't think so, though. That is going to be Matt Manning, the @MM auto. Nice hit right there. No, no crazy Stephen Kwans yet, Tony. Nice Matt Manning auto. Steven says he loves that auto. Larry Walker on the black frame. Danny Glover. Death Valley National Park. There's Tony Gwynn on a Ginter back. There you go. Bobby Witt Jr. is going to get a sleeve. There's Cal Ripken Jr. I'm going to grab this pack that fell off the top. That is going to be Kenley Jansen on the Ginter back. The Yang Mei Fruit. Seiya Suzuki. Elliot Ramos. There's Zimmer. Jazzy Jazz. There's the canvas back duck. And Seiya Suzuki. Nice red framed game used jersey relic right there for the Seiya Suzuki spot. Alright, let's keep going here. Vladdy Baby, or Vladdy Daddy, correction. Elliot Ramos, that is going to be a Ginter back. And one more pack here, then we move on to our last 4 boxes. We got Todd Helton on the black border. Alright, let me get this moved off to the side. There's Fernando Tatis on the Ginter back. We got Drew Rosenhaus on the mini. We got his auto earlier. And JD Martinez on the gray game used jersey. Nice hit right here for the JD Martinez spot. Chaz McCormick. Around the horn. Soto. Jeremy Pena. Kristen says, I'm at work, not really working right now. There's Jared Hart on the A&G bat. There's Ethan Roberts on the black and white border. Zion National Park. There's Julio. There's Blake Grice. Nice hit right here for the Blake Grice spot. The Grice spot is cleaning up. You got the relic, you got the Ginter back, non-numbered, and now you got the Brooklyn back as well. Just crushing it on that unpaid other Blake Grice spot. Peacock, I can assure you he is not, bud. Are you on the right checklist? And if not, I severely hope you get that fixed very, very soon. Luis Gonzalez. Not a time to mess with me, Peacock. At least not about a listing error. Arches National Park. Andre Dawson on the Ginter back. CJ. We got a Ginter back non-number printer and a 50. That is Jose Altuve. Nice hit right there. We're going to get that toppy top loaded. And Bernie Williams on the bat relic. Nice hit right here for the Bernie Williams spot. Congratulations on this one. Alright, give me one sec, guys. I do need to get some 60 points. I do have some off to my left, though. Sometimes some spare top loads make their way up there, so it's easier to grab. There's Glacier Bay National Park. There's A-Rod. Jacob deGrom. There's Bo. There's Fajitas. Wander Franco. Alright, let me get this moved off to the side. We got Ricky Henderson. And that is going to be Jose Altuve on the orange game used jersey relic. Nice hit right there for the Jose Altuve spot. Congratulations on this one. I think earlier you got a white or a gray relic, so that'll go nicely with that. There's Manram. Murray. There's Torrey Hunter. Great Sands National Park. Andrew McCutcheon. Colton Welker. So guys, if you haven't already, coming up here in about 15 minutes, that's Montas on the Ginter back. Coming up in about 15 minutes, we are going to have bidding start closing on our, I believe it's Series 2 Jumbo third case, potentially 2 boxes. It could also be a half case. I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head. But that'll, hey, we got an auto. That is Brendan Donovan. Blue ink on card rookie auto. He was the 3rd place finisher for Rookie of the Year. He also won a gold glove with the Cardinals this past season. So nice rookie card right there to get. It's a 2-box, thank you. That'll be coming up here in about 15 minutes. It'll start closing. Or no, it's been closing. No, it starts closing in 15. My apologies, my schedule's all messed up right now. I'm like... Javi Baez. So Kristen, I've opened a full case. I have 20% of the, it just because it sounds cool, I have 2 of the 10 Clayton Kershaw pitching a gem relics, the Aquamarine gem. But as of right now, aside from that, like, I really haven't gone further into it and started pulling any of like those special hits and stuff like that. I recently just got a Babe Ruth dual relic out of DK. From 21, which was the master set I was chasing. So I'm gonna try to finish that up. I kind of had, you know, set it off to the side. I wasn't really making any huge progress. Some of the cards I needed were like super expensive, so I could kind of like brush it off like that's not gonna happen anytime soon. But now that I have that, I just need a few smaller cards, Julio. So I'm gonna go try to finish that. That's my current goal, is to get that done, Saya. And of course, that's mostly just gonna be buying singles, because at this point, far in, like, it's gonna be a little tough to just buy boxes and try to get it done. DeGrom covering up Chris Bryant on the red framed mini relic. She says, nice, are you gonna try for the A&G Chrome Kershaws? You know, I may. You know, it's kind of a bummer he's playing with Team USA this summer, for the World Baseball Classic. My dad texted me last night. We have a family friend who is he's the second trainer for the Dodgers, so not quite the head trainer, fully in charge of everything, but he's the assistant. And this spring training, when we go out there, he has some morning field access passes for us. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, Kristen, I don't think the checklist is out yet, but typically whoever is in this base set is gonna be in that. Yeah, Kristen, I am pumped for that. Like, he texted me that last night and I was like, Kevin says, is anything on the dock for breaking? As of right now, there isn't. I will see where we are at the end of this. Worst case scenario, we can fire up a stream if there's people that want to get something going, but otherwise, 4 p.m. eBay would be the next scheduled stop. And then we do have probably about, I'm going to say 30-ish minutes, 35 minutes between that and the 5 p.m. show. The 5 p.m. show is going to be a full case Series 1 Jumbo. That was a random team that has already sold on our website. By the way, guys, if you haven't already, head on over, download the Chomps Live Breaks app on the Google Play and Apple App Store. Get your most up-to-date info. And have some fun with that. We got Rachel Balkovec, nice hit right here. She is the Tampa Tarpons manager, I do believe. Single A or low A for the Yankees, possibly high A. Really cool. She played at the University of New Mexico for softball, so I have that nice little minor connection that made me really want to collect some of her stuff. The Fuyu Persimmon. When you have the app, you're also able to get some notifications when we drop stuff. Obviously, we're not going super crazy with those. Only using them, you know, for really big stuff right now. But if you guys download it, it's super easy to actually purchase everything off of the website instead of going through the actual site. And of course, we're working on adding other stuff to it as we go. Cantera. Alright. Willie Adames on the black border. Petrified Forest. Sorry, just getting towards the end. Do you need anything? I think just based on if you need more of one, just let me know. I wasn't sure how long it would take, so I was like, oh. Yeah, Davey Cuts covering up Reese Hoskins on the rip card, 16 of 99. Nice hit right here. Get this set off to the side. I won't say it, Adam, so you can. Nice rip card right there. That is our fourth rip card in this case. We did get the 2 oversized. And then that one, Charlie Sheen, Ginter back.
When you want to get off that darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too.
Peacock says he just drank 2 bottles of water. He's good. Thanks for the info, Peacock. One of the weirder messages I've seen from you, for sure. Mariganser Duck. CJ Abrams on the mini. Stephen Kwan. Bradley Beal. Al Kaline on the black border. Peacock says Vivian! Peacock. We got Liam Hendricks. Backdoor on the baseball lexicon. There is Jaren Duran rookie design variation that'll get top loaded. Big Poppy on the A&G back. Peacock says, just watched a video of Hunter Green throwing a bullpen. Baseball is really back. As of yesterday, baseball is back. I'm excited. I think first games start, what, 2 weeks from now? Give or take? Pitchers and catchers report today. Typically, everybody else reports 2 weeks from now, except for the... There's some that like to go early. I know Trout and like Shohei reported early. Adam says he heard Green is going to have TJ now. I have a feeling he's just messing with Peacock, though. Ron Santo. I'm going to move this off to the side. Give me just 1 sec, guys. Ernie Banks. Eddie Murray covering up. That is Ronald Acuna Jr. on the red framed relic. Nice hit right there for the Acuna Jr. spot. Alright guys, let's keep going. Peacock, is Ellie at Big League Spring Training, or is he a or is he going to just minor league from the start? Sometimes they'll get an invitation to Major League and then do stuff like that with Merrifield. on Ashby. Alright guys, we're about 4 minutes away from bidding starting to close on our 2-box Series 1 Jumbo. Cedric Mullins, Blackboard. Dust Storm. Landon Donovan, captain of the USA soccer team for a few years there. And Kate Brownlow covering up an auto. That is Michelle Wee West. Nice hit there for the Michelle Wee spot. Congratulations on this one. You got blue ink on card auto. That is nasty. I think that's the first time I've seen her auto. Edward Cabrera, or Miggy Cabrera, sorry. There is Josh Lowe. George Kirby. Super odd fire truck or ambulance going by, like the siren's real funny. It's not your standard like siren. J-Rod. Yeah, Diego Castillo. Hey Peacock, do you have a PlayStation or a Xbox, Will Smith? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, I don't think he starts the year with the big league club either, Peacock, but, you know, typically your high-end prospects get that invitation to spring training and then they get moved down, you know, a couple weeks into spring training type of thing. Willie Stargell. Torkelson. Hey, we got David Wright, Captain America. Nice hit right there. Peacock said, or Adam says, didn't he play an A-ball last year? I'd expect him to be a AA this year. He very well could be. There's some that switch from like AA to AAA. Finished at AAA, but very limited. So I'll probably go AAA and then hang out there for a bit before probably getting called up, I'm sure. I mean, honestly, there's no harm in starting him and seeing how it goes with him, but obviously you don't want to start your timer on him either until you're fully ready to commit to him being the position player every day. So it'll be interesting to see what happens, Peacock. There's Manny Machado on the Ginter back. There's Wander Franco on the rookie design variation. Peacock says check that he finished at AA. Gotcha. JD Martinez. You're thinking of Encarnacion Strand. His last name is so long. There's Salick. Alright, let me get this moved off to the side, guys, and we will go over our hits. Actually, we're gonna go over our box toppers, then we'll go over our hits. He has a back injury. That's not good, Peacock. Alright. First up, that is Ronald Acuna Jr. Put these off to our side. Vladdy baby. I'm gonna try to move this up just a bit so you guys can see the full top loader, or box topper I should say. Vladdy, baby. Aaron Judge. Took me several cases to get my first auto box topper out of this, so let's see what happens. Katmai National Park. I'm hoping, I think I saw through one of these where it looked like potentially, but these all say congratulations and throw me off sometimes. DeGrom. DeGrom. Alright, we got an auto box topper. That is Mike Schmidt. 4 of 15. Blue ink on card. That is nasty. Congrats to the Mike Schmidt spot. Congratulations on that. Absolutely filthy. Let me mark this up as a auto. That way we take extra care of it. So the last two box toppers I pulled, not necessarily in this. I pulled a Javi Baez, not a Javi Baez, I'm pulling Javi Baez now. I pulled a Mike Schmidt out of Heritage High Number and a Heritage, and Mike Schmidt out of this now. There's Trouty. DeGrom. There's Jacob DeGrom. Here, can you get? Aaron Judge on the cabinet box topper. There's Tatis. No. Jacob DeGrom. Got quite a few DeGroms in this one. Super limited checklist as far as like who's on these, but kind of interesting to see. Aaron Judge. We did get an auto box topper though.
Oh, wow.
Glacier Bay National Park. Zion National Park. Did you? Did you though? Alright, that one deceived me for a second. I saw congratulations and it looked a little different. Luke says Frenzy next. Luke, probably not right after this. I do have a couple things I need to do prior to. But if I do go live, just be on the lookout, guys. And we can certainly try to set something up potentially. Jacob DeGrom. Alright, we have just a few more to go. Clayton Kershaw. Yeah, just be on the lookout, guys. If I can, I will. Otherwise, you guys will see me at 4 p.m. That is Julio Rodriguez on the N43. Peacock says 5 spots left in a full case S1 hobby. Trouty. $60 a spot. Go grab your spot. That breaks at 6:30 tonight. Alright guys, let's go over our recap. Let's go over our minis first. We got Trouty, Ginter back, Yeti, Thurman Munson, Altuve, Grice, and then Grice. One was a Brooklyn back, one was a non-numbered Brooklyn back, or a non-numbered Ginter back. Brandon Marsh Rip to 99, Joey Votto, Garrett Cole, Crawford, DeGrom, McCovey, Jarren Duran, Lance McCullers, Jared Hart, Ichiro on the rip card, Trouty, Kyle Tucker, Michelle Wee West relic, Salvi, Altuve, Carew, Marte, Chris Bryant, De La Cruz, Field Yates, Alonso, Polar Bear, Alice Cooper, Locane, Yachty, McGriff, and Hansen. David Wright, Michelle Wee West, Acuna, Reese Hoskins, Belkovec, Chris Bryant, Brendan Donovan, Altuve, Bernie Williams, Blake Grice, JD Martinez, Seiya Suzuki, Matt Manning auto, Robin Yount, Benny Horowitz on the relic, Alejo Lopez auto, Carlton Fisk, Stanton, Joey Gallo, Barry Larkin, Teoscar, Julio to 99 on the rip, Goldie, Devin Williams, Westman, Moustakis, Gavin Sheets, Altuve, Will Smith, Bellinger, Byron Buxton, Yelly, George Springer, Joey Votto, and Will Smith. Not a bad break of Allen and Ginter right there, guys. I do believe we have another A&G 2-case break coming up. And not this week, but next week potentially. Or not next week, but the week after. So maybe like the week right before the 5th. If you guys are interested in that. Right now, players are closing for our Series 2, or Series 1. I keep wanting to call it Series 2. Series 1 player break. That's a jumbo and a hobby taking place tomorrow. We also had these two box toppers, the rip cards, Harper and Lubob, both to 88. For now, though, guys, you guys have been chomped. I will see you guys at 4 p.m., potentially a little bit earlier. I'll let you guys know.